All right, so we're going to be trying something a little different today. This is something I've been debating doing on and off for a while now. When I started streaming, I wanted to mostly just stream the narrative games that I had in my library that I had bought but didn't make time to play. And, I've been having a ton of fun with that, of course. But I also sort of kind of feel the need to make those streams their own thing, right? Like, they're sort of I don't want to say event, but you know what I mean, right? They're more dedicated streams. But at the same time, it's like not the only time that I'm playing games. So I thought that maybe I'll give it a shot. I didn't want to start this initially because I had a hard time staying motivated the last time I tried to stream Minecraft. But I decided to give it a new shot. I'm going to be trying to play through some Minecraft mod packs. Well, I say that plural as if I'm going to finish this one in any reasonable length of time. But I want to try playing through the Minecraft mod packs and just streaming and recording, this time. This more relaxy, lower stakes stream. Just sort of, fill the time. I'm not trying to make this into a grind or anything. Just sort of, I just felt like it. And if it becomes something, it becomes something. And if not, then if it's not enjoyable to play Minecraft this way, then I'll just go back to playing it on my own, in my own time. But for now, I think we should get started. Oh, hi! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. So the first mod pack we're trying, I have some experience playing mod packs, but I wouldn't consider myself an expert or anything. I played some Sky Factory 3 way back in the day, and back in 2018, I tried to play through SevTech with a friend. I don't think we got very far though, but So I decided that why not, if I'm going to start this, why not start from something that seems pretty simple? So we're going to start with Feed the Beast Academy. It sort of markets itself as being a nice introduction to people who don't really play that many mods. And I sort of consider that to be me, so let's give it a shot. Oh, it's a little funky with the... Oh, then shrunk the window. Let me move it down a bit. There we go. That should be good. Alright. Let's call this Luscious Academy. Yeah. That's fine. Realistic? I don't know. Let's just go for default for now. I don't know if there's anything fancy. Okay. Got myself some sleepy time tea, just to reinforce that this is quiet down, relaxy time. All right. This mod pack has lots of quests to help teach you how to play. To open them, click the button on the top left of the inventory or use the quest book item. The left click on a quest to open it. Most quests are invisible until they are unlocked. Dark gray quests are locked even if they are visible. You have to finish every task for a quest to complete. Hover over the task to see what you have to do. Some quests may have rewards after the quest is completed that you can claim by clicking. When a quest is completed, the next will unlock. Once you've completed the school, several more chapters will be unlocked. You can open them by clicking on the menu on them from the chapter list on the left of the quest menu. Some chapters may have sub-chapters. Oh boy, this could end up being a whole thing, won't it? Which you can open by hovering over the main chapter and then clicking the sub-chapter from the drop-down. Okay. Dedicated to teaching players how to play modern Minecraft, the quest will guide you step by step. Works best with a guide, which will have in-depth descriptions. A light gray quest is able to be completed, a blue quest is partially completed, a green quest is completed. A dark gray quest is locked. Okay. Some quests can't be seen until all its required quests have been completed. Click on a quest to open it. There you'll see its tasks and rewards. Item tasks are automatically completed. If multiple people are the same, that's not relevant to me. Quests are separated in chapters and sub-chapters. You can pin quests by clicking the little tack button, which will make it remain on screen while playing. Oh, neat. You can also click the tack button at the bottom right to automatically pin all quests that are locked. Okay. In case you get stuck somehow, you can use the Reset School button to generate a new school and restart the quests. If you don't want to sit through the tutorial, you can quit and straight to the overworld. Okay. Modded Minecraft. Oh yes, just enough items. I remember this. So it's hard to remember the recipes. Will make things easier. On the right hand of the inventory is a list of every block. Hitting R will show you its recipe. Hitting U will show you what recipes use it. At the bottom of the inventory is a search bar, where you can type in the name of an item to filter the item list. You can double click on the search bar to search for that item in your inventory. That's everything boxed in yellow. On the right, you can find every box and block an item in the mod pack. For R, on the left of this menu, you can see everything you can craft the recipe in. Okay. So, right. For instance, you can get 6 wooden planks, so you put a log in a sawmill and provide it with energy. Interesting. Again, on the left you have everything that you can use those recipes in. Recipes that use fluid will display the amount in MB, which stands for milli buckets. 1,000 millibuckets is equivalent to 1 bucket. And you can press the plus to automatically move those items from their respective crafting table. The text at the bottom is a search bar. You can also search for naturally spawning blocks to see where they spawn, as well as mob drops, plant drops, and dungeon loot. Lovely! Some recipes use something called the OR dictionary. This isn't a block or item, but a mechanic that allows multiple items to work in place of each other in certain recipes. Alright, for a copper ingot from any mod. Okay. You can hover over items and hit them A. In which case, hit A to save them to your bookmarked items. Okay, you can temporarily hide buttons, bottom left. Okay. The wrench button next to the search bar opens the config menu for just enough items, so you can customize the mod settings as you like. Okay. When you're hovering over an item in your inventory or in JEI, you can see what mod it's from under the name of the item. Got it. Hey, I just finished reading this. Filter the name, show the item's from, click on it. Yep. I see. Yes. Okay. Enter the storage room. There's a lot of items that allow you to store things easy. Storage drawers, iron chests, refined storage, fluid storage, and other mods. That's exciting. Iron chests and storage crates are good for storing large amounts of items. They work like regular chests, but store a lot more. Open the iron chest, diamond chest, small storage chest. Okay. Alright. Open the chest on the right and take out the wood to iron chest upgrade. Right-click it to upgrade it to an iron chest. Storage drawers are great for storing a large amount of a single item. I remember these. Right-click a drawer to store the item you're holding, and hold right-click to store all of that item in your inventory. Left-click a drawer to take out one of the item halves. Sneak left-click to take out a stack. Hover over the tasks above to see what they need. Cobblestone, wood, and put the iron nugget in the compacting drawer to take out an iron block. Okay. Store massive amounts of a single item. The basic drawer can store 32 stacks of a single item. The 1/2 can store 16 stacks of 2 different items. The 2x2 stores 8 stacks of 4 different items. There are also half-block versions of multi-compartment drawers, which each hold half their normal amount. The compacting drawer, okay. If it crafts from a 3x3 and can craft into something with a 3x3, both will show here. Great for storing metals. Got it. Drawer controller allows you to access all controlled drawers within 12 blocks. Essentially access a single storage drawer that has the items of all the connected ones. Interesting. You can sneak right click with an empty hand to open the drawer's menu. Okay. See the item stores and any upgrades. Storage upgrades increase the maximum storage by amount, which would store up to 224 times the normal amount if you wanted to. Cool. Storage downgrade does the opposite, setting the max storage to 1 sec. Status upgrades will add a bar to the drawer to show how much it has. The first tier will only light up when it's full, and the second will partially light up, depending on how full it is. The void upgrade will destroy incoming items if the drawer is full. This is useful if you're just putting an item you're getting a lot of, like cobblestone. Redstone upgrades will make the drawer emit a redstone signal. You know, I actually don't know very much about redstone. Yeah, I'm not a redstoner, even in vanilla. The quantify key will show the exact amount. The drawer key will lock the drawer, so that even if it runs out, it won't fill it with anything else. Oh, that's nice. Personal keys make it so indirect. Concealment key will hide the item. Okay. Nice. Refined storage allows you to store a massive amount of a variety of items. Items are stored in disks, which themselves are stored in disk drives. You can access items in disks by opening the grid. Instead of being limited by the amount of slots an inventory has, digital stored items depend on the size of the disk used. The last quest gave you a storage disk. Open the disk drive and insert the storage disk, and then open the grid and take out the water bucket inside. Hi, Runia! Refined storage is a mod that allows you to store a massive amount of items digitally. Instead of using chests and drawers, you use disks and grids. To place a controller in the world, every other part of the system must be connected using cables. The controller is also where the RF that powers the system is provided. Connect a disk drive to controller and place some storage. This is such an information overload. Connect a disk drive to controller, place some storage disks, you can have up to 10. Disk store items as if they were files in a computer. So it's like a Pokemon PC. Disks with more storage space can store more. A 1K storage disk can store 1,000, 4 can 4,000, so on. The grid allows you to access items in the storage disk. Item stacks have no limits, so if you have more than 64, it'll stay in one slot. You can search for items in the text on the top. The crafting grid has a 3x3 crafting table built in, which can use items stored in the grid. You can move fluids in or out of the fluid grid by placing buckets of that fluid into it like any other item, which will empty the bucket. To take the fluids out, click on the fluid and it'll try to fill a bucket from either your inventory or the storage network. Fluid storage has stored fluids instead of items. Okay. Neat. Open the disk drive, open the crafting grid, bucket. That did. Bucket. Like there are mods that add ways to store items, there are also mods that add ways to store fluids. Blocks that store fluids usually have the word tank in the name, so you can just search for tank in JEI to find them all. The portable tank has multiple tiers which allow them to store more fluid. Right-click the portable tank on the left to take out some water, and then right-click on the right one to fill it. Portable tanks store fluid even when broken. Use a crescent hammer on top to toggle auto output. It will automatically try to push the fluid into whatever container is directly beneath it, like pipes or machines. You can sneak right-click on the crescent hammer on the portable tank to break it instantly? The crescent hammer on the portable tank to break it? Yeah, okay. The basic portable tank stores 20 buckets and can be upgraded to hold more with upgrade kits. You can also enchant them with holding to multiply the amount they can store. Ender tanks of the same color combination share contents. You can change the color combination by clicking on the white parts on top with dyes. Fluids can be inserted into one and taken out of the other. That's handy. That'd be great for like another lava thing, I think. You can click the dial to toggle if it automatically outputs to the bottom fluid container. You can use the diamond on the dial to set it private. Black hole tank can store up to 2,147,483,647 millibuckets of a single fluid. Hi, Cyclone and Center. Bucket. Introduction to Automation. Simply storing items and fluids is not enough. To properly automate, you have to move them around automatically. The simplest way to move things around is ducts. Items are moved through item ducts and fluids through fluid ducts. Servos are used to pull from blocks, and item fluids will automatically go into the nearest block. Oh! Hey! So you go by Xeric instead of Cyclone. Okay. Servos can use lungs. Okay. Ducts. Item and fluid ducts require servos or retrievers to function. The servo is used to extract items or fluids. Place the servo in the connection with the redstone signal, or open its GUI and set it to not need one, and it will extract the items. Items will only extract if there is somewhere for them to go, but fluids will be extracted regardless. Items go into the nearest inventory it can enter, while fluids will fill just about anything it can. If a servo sends an item but has nowhere to go, the item will return to the servo and backstuff. A backstuffed servo will begin to work again if it has somewhere to put the item. You can disconnect a connection with blocks of the duct by clicking with a crescent hammer. Retrievers work the same but are placed in the destination instead of the source. This is good if you have multiple sources to pull from. Filters are placed on the destination and restrict what items or fluids can enter in. You can set a filter on servos, retrievers, and filters. Higher tiers have better customizability, more slots, and options. Items in the whitelist are the items that are allowed, and items in the blacklist are not allowed. Metadata makes up things like tool damage, so if you only want to allow items that are undamaged, you can use metadata. NBT makes up things like the contents in inventory, so if you want to only accept buckets full of specific fluid, you would want to use NBT. The OR dictionary allows multiple items to act the same thing, so if you want to accept all types of woods, you would want to not ignore OR dictionary. If you want to allow everything from the mod actual additions, you could put any item into it and set it to not ignore mod owner. Huh. You can toggle oversending to allow pipes to try to put more items than can normally fit into the block. This is especially useful for the nullifier. Okie dokie. Ooh, you tried making your own modpack once, eh? Nice. Filters can be used to specify what is allowed to enter a block through the duct. You can set it to whitelist, blacklist. Set the right filter to whitelist ores. Set the middle filter to whitelist dirt. Set the left filter to blacklist ores and dirt. Flip the lever on the server. The items will be pulled in the crate. Okay. This chapter is edited the ways you can move things from place to another. Hey, I think I just read this. Okay. Whitelist. That's already whitelisted. Okay. Blacklist. Oh, it's cool. Like item ducts move items, fluid ducts move fluids. Portable tanks can be set to automatically output to the block underneath. Use the crescent hammer on the top portable tank to move water to the tank beneath it. You can set servos to function when they don't have a redstone signal by opening it and pressing the redstone dust button on the right. Do this here and set the servo to either ignore redstone or low, which means no signal. Fluid ducts are used to transfer fluids. Place a line of fluid ducts along the path you want it to move, starting at the source and ending at the destination. You can use the crescent hammer to sever unwanted connections. Place a servo on the connection to the source. By default, the servo will only extract when given a redstone signal, but you can set it to work always. Regular fluid ducts cannot transfer fluids that are too hot or too cold and are fairly slow. Hardened fluid ducts can transfer all fluids. Signalum plated fluid ducts can carry all fluids as well as transfer 4,000 RFT per connection. Super laminar fluid ducts are one of the quickest ways to transfer fluids. They work best if the fluid is being pushed into it by a source rather than being pulled out of it with a servo. It takes a couple seconds to pressurize, but they'll transfer at hundreds of buckets per second at max speed. Crazy. The crescent hammer acts as a wrench. It can rotate most blocks, sever duct connections, and instantly break ducts if sneak right-clicked. Move water to the other tank. Okay. Hey! Oh, Servos need a redstone, so... Oh, right. Hey! Magic. Technology mods play a large part in Feed the Beast mod packs. These quests are dedicated to teaching you the basics. This is where the fun begins. Technology mods are probably the largest part of modded Minecraft. Tech mods have to do with generating using power, automatic mining, processing ores. Most tech mods use the same energy system, Forge Energy. However, a lot of mods use their own fancy names for it, like Redstone Flux from Thermal Expansion, Crystal Flux from Actually Additions. They're almost always compatible between each other, except for some mods that have unique energy systems that only work with themselves, like Industrial Craft 2, which uses energy units. Well, that just sounds like a pain in the ass. Most technology mods use RF, which is essentially just electricity. Generators are machines that make RF. The coal generator, yep, I remember this. Place the coal generator down. Most tech mods add their own way to generate RF using materials. It would be a good idea to store RF instead of just generating and using it. Click here to go to energy storage page. Generators make RF at a specific rate, measured in RF per tick. A tick is the rate the game runs at 20 ticks per second without lag. While you can technically get away with having generators directly next to your machines, it's not the best idea. Flux ducts and other power cables allow you to connect generators to machines at a distance. Place the flux ducts on the wall. While you can technically get away with just having your generators directly next to your machines, it isn't a good idea. Flux ducts are cheap and easy. Just lay a path from the source to the destination, and power can go through them. Energy laser relays are a bit more complicated, but they transfer RF wirelessly, and can be much faster than flux ducts, but are harder to set up. Energy crystals are also wireless, and are by far the fastest way to transfer RF. They're also much more expensive, which means they'll be fairly late game. Energy test locators have multiple tiers. Advanced energy test locators are wireless and don't require connections or direct line of sight. Generators make energy, but you have to use it. There are plenty of machines that use RF to perform a variety of functions. The redstone furnace in particular uses RF to smelt items. It functions almost exactly like a regular furnace, but runs on RF instead of coal. Place the redstone furnace on the block of lapis and use it to smelt some iron. We need things to use it. Machines always serve some function, are generally powered by RF. They can do things like automatically mine blocks, process materials, store and craft items, and much more. Thermal expansion machines come in tiers. Higher tiers work faster and have more slots for augments. To increase the tier of machine, right-click it with the upgrade kit, or a conversion kit, to the tier you want to jump to. Basic, hardened to reinforced, signalum, and resonant. Thermal expansion machines allow you to automatically push and pull from adjacent inventories on certain sides of the blocks. For instance, you can make it automatically push from the inventory above it, and then automatically pull from the inventory above it, and then push it to an output on the right. To do this, open the configuration panel on the machine's inventory. The slot is color-coded. Okay. Clicking on the side of the block will change which slot it's been set to. In the above picture, items will be input from the top, the main output will be exit from the right, and the secondary output will exit from the left. Orange and blue to toggle, the machine will automatically export and import. If disabled, you'll have to pipe them in and out. If enabled, they will push and pull by themselves. Okay. Take some iron ore from the ore chest and smelt it. Oh, it's this one, right? Yeah. So far, this just seems like furnacing with extra steps. Hey! Magic. Introduction to Astral Sorcery. It's a magic mod focused on harnessing the powers of starlight and the constellations. I remember this mod. It's back when I played with my friend. He did all this while I sort of just watched. Astral Sorcery. This section has less in-world information. You have to rely on quests and using JEI. Okay. A lot of recipes in this mod require starlight in addition to items. When you're just getting started, the only way to use starlight is to place a regular crafting table near a floating crystal. The resonating wands is used to activate astral sorcery blocks. While holding it and running around the overworld, you can also see the location of rock crystal ore that spawns underground. Huh? When the only way to use Starlight is to place a regular crafting table near a floating crystal. Okay. Place the crafting table on the wool block near the floating crystal and craft the resonating wand. You can see the resonating wand's recipe by first searching in JEI or by clicking the resonating wands in the task section. 2 marble, 2 aquamarine, and an ender pearl. Two marble, ender pearl, aquamarine. Alright. The luminous crafting table allows you to get starlight from just being able to see the night sky, though will also be powered by a floating crystal if one is available. To craft items with the luminous crafting table, you will have to give it the items as usual, and it must have access to an amount of starlight depending on the recipe. If the luminous crafting table has the items and starlight required, right-click it with a resonating wand to craft the item. 6 marble. Okie dokie. Illumination powder is just one of the many items you can make with starlight. You can place it down anywhere and it'll act as a light source. And it doesn't take up a block space. Place the luminous crafting table on the quartz block and craft illumination powder according to its crafting recipe. Okie dokie. Alright. Aw, thank you, Zarek. Ooh. Botania. This one was more my jam. It's a tech mod disguised as a magic mod. With it, you'll use flowers to generate and manipulate mana. You may. Make an endoflame. Magical flowers are created in the petal apothecary. Fill it with water using a water bucket. Make and then throw in the petals according to the endoflame's crafting recipe, and then throw in a seed to craft the flower. You can either throw items at the petal apothecary or right-click with the petal in hand to place it inside. You can hold sneak and then right-click with an empty hand to take the last item block back out. The endoflame generates mana when a burnable item is thrown on the ground next to it. If it is placed near a mana spreader, the mana will move to it. Once you've made the endoflame, place it on the lightest grass block, then throw some coal nearby and we can generate mana. 2 brown, 1 red, 1 gray. Here we go. 2 brown, 1 red, 1 gray. Seeds. Endoflame. Mana spreaders are used to transfer mana, and mana pools are used to store mana. Sneak right-click a wand on the forest on the mana spreader, and then do the same on a mana pool to spread the spreader to the pool. To point the spreader at the pool. Any mana inside the mana spreader will be sent to the mana pool. Some items can be crafted by throwing them into a mana pool that has mana in it. This uses up some of the mana. Throw an iron ingot into some mana, and it will be turned into a mana steel ingot. Okay. Elven trading. Later on in the progression, you will eventually learn to make a portal to Alfheim. This essentially works the same as crafting with the mana pool. You can throw certain items into the portal and you will get other items out. Any item you throw in that is not part of a recipe will be lost. Alright. Hey! Now that you've completed all of the tutorials, you can head to the overworld and start playing for real. Alright. I'm curious. The elves took everything but their elementium ingot. Okay, let's get started. Holy moly. I don't know what that is, but it scares me. Okay, here's the guidebook. How do I go back? Oh, there we go. Just gotta press space. Okay, there we go, there we go. Now that you've completed the school, you can start playing the pack in earnest. Alright. The mod journey map adds a mini map. Beneath it you can see your current coordinates and the biome you're in. You can hit the create waypoint button B by default to open the new waypoint menu. Here you can choose its name, location, its default store you are now, and color, as well as what dimensions it will show in. Because nether dimensions are overworld dimensions divided by 8, waypoints that are in both will automatically adjust. That means you can place a waypoint in one location and build a portal in the other, and they will link up. Waypoints will show in the world as beacon beams. You can look directly at them and see their name and how far away they are. If you get close to them, they will fade away. You can hit the full screen map button, J by default, to open the full screen map. Here you can see everywhere in the world you've ever been. You can also see all waypoints you've placed, as well as any nearby mobs and players. With the buttons at the bottom, you can see the waypoints menu, change the mod settings, and other similar things. With the buttons at the top, you can change the way the map looks, as well as toggle certain visibility of certain things. Journey map will also map out caves that you explore. Each 15 vertical blocks has its own layer for mapping. You can move between them with the cavern layers button at the top. Alright. Okay, I guess we're going to get started. Let's see here. This looks like a pretty nice place to start. Hey, there's another one of those buildings. I don't know if those are dangerous or not. They could be. Something that people are going to learn if they watch me play Minecraft is that I like playing it pretty slowly sometimes. Now, I can totally end up getting caught in the grind. Sup, pig. But I also have a tendency to do very absurd things like try to collect one of each tool and use it pretty much to completion. This looks like a good spot. Let's start here, our first area. Get 4 of any log. That's easy enough. And that gives us 32. Hey! A modded Minecraft world generates a lot differently than vanilla unmodded. There are new biomes, new structures, new plants, animals, and ores. And new dimensions, depending on the mods installed. We'll only be covering mods in this mod pack, though. Alright. I think I'm gonna get started on making a little starter shed. Another thing that's sort of interesting about doing this in stream form is, you know, it's like, I feel like most people, when I play Minecraft, I'm typically either playing in just complete silence, not saying anything, maybe occasionally checking my messages, but, you know, otherwise I'm just here in this moment, right? Maybe I'll have a podcast on, or some show, some show or Let's Play that I've watched quite a few times already. I think that, you know, as I've been streaming, I've been learning how to talk a little bit more often, you know, while I'm actually streaming. So it's like, you know, I feel like I've gotten better at engaging with the chat. But as I said, I'm trying not to take these Minecraft things too seriously. I'm trying not to, you know, go overboard with any energy or hype or anything. Basically, I'm trying to do that thing where I turn my relaxy time into a sort of social activity, sort of like, you know, sort of like a performance, but not as much as if, you know, not as much as when I was playing Dead Rising or Outlast, you know. That said, there might end up being a lot more dead air than in my other streams, specifically because I'm just, you know, here enjoying myself. And I'll find out if this was a good idea or a terrible idea the longer that we do these. Yay! Okie dokie, got some apples. I hate these little, like, pool things. They're so frustrating. Okay. But yeah, if you're going to be tuning in, to, you know, in anticipation of someone rushing through the game, that's not me. That's not how I roll, fam. I'll save this for later. Wooden axe, bitches. Okie dokie. Vanilla. Vanilla extract. I think over here makes sense by the canola. You know, I've seen canola in like in Sky Factory 3. I never quite really figured out what it was for. Hey, maybe I'll figure it out in this one. You know what was my favorite mod back from Sky Factory? Chisel. Not the Chisel and Bits one where you got a whole bunch of little, nasty little blocks. I mean the one that let you sort of change blocks into sort of different decoration blocks. You know what I mean? Let's clear a little bit more space. Well, actually, I think that my intent is more to fill this hole. Because this is where my starter shack is gonna be. Three? No, 3 seems too small. 4 maybe? 5? Let's go for 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 2, 3, 4. 4 should be wide enough. Does anyone else have a really specific, sort of anal order that they put their Minecraft tools in? I have to have it be sword, pickaxe, shovel, axe, hoe. I just have to have it that way. I remember in Sky Factory, since you had to have crooks, that sometimes threw me off, because it's like, that's normal. That's like, I feel like I need to put that in my one slot, but that's where I put my sword. Sun's setting already. That's not good. Oops. Okie dokie. It has to be basic. This is a shack in the woods. What edition of Minecraft is this? And do they have stripped logs? This is Minecraft 1.12.2. I like using fences when I don't have glass just yet. There we go. Okie dokie. Let's rip up this floor. Oh, that reminds me. I prefer playing on hard. I don't know if I would have seen any monsters during the day if I had changed it to hard earlier, but hey, I changed it eventually, right? And of course, with modded, your storage will get very quickly out of hand if you don't immediately start storing unnecessary things. Ooh, string. Flowers. Aw, that's nice. Put the guidebook away there for now. Okie dokie, let's see here. Mine for ores. Get 16 ore from vanilla and thermal foundation each. You can use the ultimine key to mine a block. It looks like it's bound to something else at the moment. The item task will scroll through all items that it accepts. You need to complete a 16 of any of them for the task to complete. Once you've gotten a good amount of materials, you can look to the technology quests guide. Okie dokie. Thermal foundation adds copper, tin, silver, lead, aluminum, and nickel. It also adds these ores, which temporarily spawn a bit of fluid when they're broken. Oil sand and oil shale will drop oil. Destabilized redstone ore will drop destabilized clathrite and a splash of destabilized redstone. Energized netherrack will drop energized clathrite and a splash of energized glowstone, which flows upwards, giving you jump boost, speed, and glowing. Resonant endstone drops resonant clathrite and a splash of resonant ender, which teleports you randomly within 8 blocks. Tinker's Construct adds these ores to the nether. Cobalt and ardite. Astral Sorcery adds aquamarine shell, which spawns underwater and beaches. Actually Additions adds black quartz. Okay. 16 vanilla, 16 thermal foundation. At the top left of the inventory, click the map button to see a map of the surrounding chunks. You can click a chunk to claim it for your team, so anyone from different teams will not be able to place or break blocks in your claimed chunks. Right-click to unclaim a chunk. You can click a clean chunk while holding shift to mark it as loaded, which keeps everything on it running even if you're far away or offline. Well, that's terrifying. Okay, so... Nope, that was not it. There we go. Here we go. I can't zoom in. I'll just claim this little nook. Okie dokie. Ah, Tinker's Construct. I like Tinker's Construct, but it also clashes with my desire to gather items, you know, to collect all the items that a mod pack has to offer. Tinker's Construct tools are very special. Instead of disappearing when broken, they remain in your inventory and can't be used until repaired. They also have traits and modifiers that work like enchantments, but they use materials instead of experience. You can also swap tool parts without making a new tool. Read the Making Tools section of the construction page guide for information on how this mod works. You can also read the book Materials in You. Crafting station. It's just craft a crafting table again. Okay. Stencil table. Pattern chest. Part builder. Tool station. Yep, it's the same as I remember it. Okay, okay. Then we gotta make some patterns. Another crafting table, a chest, and some planks. No. Yes. Stencil table goes there, part builder here, pattern chest there. There we go. 14 blank patterns and materials in U book. I remember this. So many tools. This can go in my chest for now. But I think I'll make some of these, even if I don't intend on using them just yet. Sword. That's all the basic stuff. Sharpening kit. Ah, the bows. The bow's the one I might actually use because most mods that I know of don't add that many bows. Hey, maybe this one does. Oh, thermal foundation, aluminum reinforced bow, copper reinforced bow, ice bows from the Twilight Forest. Okay, so there aren't that many, but there are still some. Interesting. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was making these. What should the last one be? Shards? Plates? I think shards. Okay. Not intending to use it anytime soon, but I got it. Make a Tinker's Construct pickaxe. Let's see. What are the other things here? Okay. Harvest a crop. Advancement is seedy place. Okay. I think that's just plant seeds, right? One of the most important parts of having a base is a steady source of food. The easiest way to get food is just by growing it. You can harvest a fully grown crop to harvest it, automatically replanting the seed. When a mommy mob and a daddy mob love each other very much, get the Paris and the Bats achievement. Breed some mobs. Mobs can be a great source of food and other materials. There are a lot of ways to automatically breed animals. Mobs will automatically eat food that's dropped on the ground, so you can automatically breed animals using only a dispenser. You can also make an automatic feeder, which will automatically feed mobs in an area around itself using food from its inventory. Make a small storage crate. Has 117 storage slots. If a storage crate contains a storage crate keeper, the crate will hold its contents when destroyed. The keeper is lost in the process. Simply Backpacks adds 4 tiers of backpack. Set a keybind to open anywhere in your inventory, including bowable slots. Ah. You can set another keybind that makes it so the specific items are picked up. They are automatically inserted in the backpack. The small storage crate has 9 by 13 slots available. The medium storage crate has 2 pages, and the large storage crate has 3. Click on the arrows of either side to move between pages. The storage crate will keep it. Ender chests are the same color combination, share inventories. You can change the color combination on them with the white parts. Yep, I remember reading that. The ender pouch can be bound to an ender chest by sneak right clicking on it. Okay. The strong box has multiple tiers. Higher tiers storing more items. Upgrade the tier with upgrade or conversion kits. You can also enchant it with holding. The first tier has 18 slots and the highest has 90. Items remain in the strong box unbroken. You can break it instantly with a crescent hammer. The satchel has multiple tiers. Higher tiers store more items. Upgrade the tier through crafting. You can also enchant it with holding to increase its storage. The first tier has 9, the highest is 45. Open a filter. The satchel void looks like the satchel, except it automatically deletes any item that enters it. You can set it to cobblestone and other trash blocks. The black hole unit can store up to... Oh yeah, I remember that. 2 million? Or is that billion? Of a single item. Holy cow. Black hole labeled, and then put extract items, fully insert. Okie dokie. Oh, it's daytime. Alright. What was that? There's a skeleton. There's 2 skeletons! You son of a bitch. Ooh, birch. I think I'll use this for my floor. Oh, there's some coal. So my intention is to play through this modpack's quest line to its completion. And I think that I could sort of consider that to be the playthrough of this game. That said, that's a huge undertaking, I assume. So breaking it up into smaller things is going to make more sense. So I think that my first priority is the same thing that I usually do, which is make sort of a starter settlement, you know? I made my starter... Ooh, gravel. I made my starter shack over there. But after I'm done that, I'm also going to want to make a little farm. Maybe a house or 2. Like, maybe... I can't decide if I want that to be the work shed or the storage shed. Saying it out loud, I think it'd be nice to specifically have also a storage shed, you know? I guess that the whole little white particles thing is like, ooh, a swamp. I always like the idea of swamps more than actual swamps. But my intention is, like, the way that I play Minecraft is to sort of, I try to have builds for each room that I need, and even some rooms that I don't. I like building so that there's just a bunch of ambient stuff around, you know? I think that's a habit I sort of picked up from some of the Let's Players that I watch. Hey, I got 16 vanilla ores. Now I just need the modded ones. remember correctly, they should have AIoTs in this. Okie dokie. My pickaxe is not broken, but it almost is. Hey, yeah, look at that. Okay. AIoTs. All-in-one tools, baby. Maybe I could use these pawns for my starter farm, garden. I know. I'll make that storage crate. 4 chests, 4 wood planks, wood casing. Got it. Another book. Actually, Editions. That's a mod I've seen over the years. Storage crate keeper. There we go. Wooden pickaxe. Complete. And then the all-in-one was just all of the tools. There we go. Hey! We can get a stack of cobblestone and ooh, there's a creeper. Alright. Instrumental mobs. Quest completed exactly what it says. Advancement. What? Oh. Huh. Get instrumental with mobs. Okay, okay. There's one of those astral sorcery thingies. So yeah, I think for my starter base, my starter little area, I'm gonna do what I said of having the work shed that I'm currently in, a storage shed, and then the starter house. As well as a small garden and maybe an animal pen for some sheep or chickens. Or I kind of prefer cows so I can get some leather armor. Yeah, once I have some wheat, I think I'll go try to find some cows. And it will fall like a flood of rage, bearing down on me, and it will not let up until the skies are clear, and it will fall. Stuck in my head. Which is funny, it's my least favorite of the Metal Gear Rising soundtrack. I just do not succumb to the stains of time. Alright, cobblestone. Oh, here's some copper. But you need an iron pickaxe? Or maybe you need a pickaxe that can pick up iron. Let's get some more dirt to fill in that hole. That nasty little hole that I have down there. Oh, my shovel's almost broken. Okay. But that's a good thing. This is an all-in-one tool. Hey! More coal. Okie dokie. Let's get down to this water so we can start working on a garden. Seems a little risky to me to have a garden lower than the rest of the yard, but I guess it makes sense. You don't have to be next to the water. Gosh, it's already almost night again. Like a lot of people, I think what I like most about Minecraft is, on top of the creativity aspect, is that it's really relaxing, Nothing serious going on. Just breaking blocks. I mean, from what I've seen of Minecraft Let's Players, and from modded, is that it can get really crazy. I remember there was a couple bosses in that SevTech mod, even in the caveman age. I've still got that Botania thing up in the corner. I don't know how to get rid of it. I finished the quest. Oh, I know, I should light the area up. Hey, some Botania flowers and an Enderman. I already hear monsters. And other things. That should be good. You're wearing a hat. Huh. Apparently that creeper I killed earlier didn't count as a monster. Let's see. Put up some torches. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, slime slings. When you charge the slime sling and release while looking at the ground, you'll be flung violently in the opposite direction. You will bounce when landing while wearing slime boots, negating all fall damage. This makes them very useful to use in tandem with a slime sling. You can sneak to prevent yourself from bouncing, though you will get fall damage as normal. Slime boots make you bounce. Okay, these are Tinker's Construct adds a bunch of things that aren't just tools or weapons. The stone torch and ladder works like a regular torch and ladder, but can be made with things you can find while mining. The glow ball is a thrown projectile that places a light source where it lands. The EFLN is a thrown projectile that explodes where it lands, breaking blocks but not items. They're destructive. Punji sticks are place blocks that damage mobs that touch them, as well as applying slowness. There are a bunch of new item frames that work exactly the same as the regular ones, but look nice. Right-click the piggy backpack on a mob to equip it, placing the mob on your head. Unequip the piggy backpack to put down the mob. Drying racks dry certain items. You can dry cooked food into leather. Ooh. Slime channels work like conveyor belts. They push items and mobs. Includes up and down. Slime channels don't block mobs from spawning. Okay. Clear glass is exactly the names. It's glass with a clearer texture. Clear glass blocks that are touching each other will lose their border connecting them, so you can have big planes of glass without crisscrossing lines. And then there are a ton of decorative blocks in Tinker's construct. Okay. Neat. I'm gonna check my message real quick. Let's see here. The backpack. Store items in their inventories, each tier holding more than the last. Optional keybind to open the backpack from anywhere in inventory. Another optional element to toggle items to auto pickup. Oh hey, this is just the same as earlier. Okay. Better builders wands. Better building with a builder's wand. Builder's wands allow you to place multiple blocks at the same time. I remember these from Sky Factory. Look at a block and click with the plate on the block wherever you see a white line. Just like a shovel. Each tier can place more blocks. Stone and iron horizontally, diamond and above, tops and bottoms. Okay. Unbreakable. Nether star. Great googly moogly. Higher tiers place more blocks. 5 blocks horizontally. 9 blocks either vertically or horizontally. To change between vertical and horizontal, hit M by default. The diamond one can place up to 1,561 blocks. Okay. Can be used on any side of the block, including the top and bottom. There are 3 tiers of unbreakable, each able to place double of the previous tier. They have unlimited durability, but otherwise function identically to the diamond wand. The bonsai pot will grow whatever sapling you place into it over time, granted as the correct soil, harvested by right-clicking with an axe. You can craft it into a hopping bonsai pot that will automatically chop itself. Okay, the simplest way to farm wood is to place a hopping bonsai pot on top of an inventory. It will give you an infinite supply of wood, leaves, and sticks, but it's extremely slow. It's best to do this early on and do something more complex later. Industrial foregoing uses multiple machines to plant and harvest crops and trees. The working area can be anywhere from 1 by 1 to 25 by 25. Actually, additions can both plant and harvest crops and works on a 9 by 9. Thermal Expansion's Phytogenic Insulator can farm both crops and trees in its internal inventory without physically planting them. That just sounds like sorcery. Hey, the chisel. A ton of decorative blocks, craft a chisel, and insert a block to make all the different versions you can make. There are 3 versions, and the diamond chisel is essentially the same except for durability. The eye chisel is a lot more advanced and has more features. Chisel also adds a bunch of new blocks to decorate your base with. The first chisel must bake it, open it, put a block in, take out the version you want. If you put a chisel block in the input slot, you can left-click on it with blocks to chisel them without having to break and replace them. If you put a chisel block in the input slot, you can left-click on the chisel. You can left-click the chisel on blocks. Okay. The diamond chisel lasts longer and has more options for chiseling blocks in the world. With the 4 buttons on the left, you can choose to chisel 1 block, a 3x3, 3 vertical, or 3 horizontal. The eye chisel works slightly differently. Instead of inserting the block and taking the chisel block out, you select the block you want to chisel from your inventory and then choose what you want to turn it into on the right. On the left, you can see what the block will look like. You can change the shape of blocks by pressing the button. It's complicated. Chisel the stack, you separate hold the stack, okay. Some blocks have textures that spawn multiple blocks. However, they might not be centered where you want them to be. The end or offset wand can help with this. Okay. That's funky. The auto chisel will automatically chisel blocks you insert into it. Ooh! Place a chisel in the middle slot, place the version of the block you want in the middle bottom slot in the outplug. And then input on the left side and the output on the right. Neat. Sunrise, eh? Okay, let's get a roof, or the start of a roof on this house here. Oh, that's so nice. They got the extra cobblestones. They got the extra stair recipe. Okie dokie. This house is 5 by 4, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's put it a little further out. Oops. Ah, rats. That reminds me, do they have strip logs in this? Okay, it doesn't look like... I guess 1.12 is before they added stripped logs to vanilla. Unless they took it out. My bad. Now, I think this would look best if I just use the cobblestone as a trim. Which then means I'll need to make the rest of the house in a different color of wood or stone. Yep, I needed more stairs. Okay, and then we should put some... There we go. And just like that, we're out of wood. Okay, so I'll need something to make the roof out of. And I prefer to do that with a darker color. Although I could use bricks. But I haven't seen any clay yet. But then again, I haven't explored very much yet either. Okay, I think I will set a waypoint here. There we go. Ooh, there are monsters over there. Okay. Let's see here. What should we call this place? Starter Town? First base? Let's call it first base for now, because that sounds funny. It needs something. Maybe leftover stairs? I kind of like that. Hey, waste not, want not. Oh, I know another thing I like doing, but I might not have enough wood for it. You get 6 trapdoors. Never mind, I totally have enough. Now it needs a roof, but it's coming along nicely. Okie dokie, let's see. What other types of trees do we have around here? Or stone. We've got birch trees and oak trees. There's marble up here. There's more copper. But I think I need a stone picker better to get that. Ah! Are those cherry trees? No. They look more like spruce, actually. Hey, it is spruce. This is a complicated tree. It's got layers and shit. I think that I want like the big goal of this, I mean, I'm sort of just spitballing right now. But I think I want the goal, like the ending building of this mod pack to be building what it says on the tin. To have my big build be an academy, a university, or a school of some kind. Okay, I've almost broken my sword. Okay, you're done, sword. Pigs. Hey, there's snow inside this tree. No, it's under this tree. Never mind, never mind. I was just talking crazy again. My axe is almost broken. Okay, I guess it's AIoT time. Blossoming saplings. So are these just a different kind of spruce tree? I don't mind. I like spruce. And there's one of them slime islands. Right over the swamp. I should grind up these pigs. Especially because it said that you can make leather out of cooked meat. Hey, I got some tallow. That pig is wearing a hat. If I was to cook these pigs into... I don't want to kill the one with the hat. But if I was to cook these pigs into pork, I could then dry it to make leather. There's a lot of copper. Ooh, there's a whole bunch and some sheep. Alright, we're gonna get a bed. What's tallow for? What is tallow for in real life? Like, I know that beef tallow I think you can use for cooking. Is that a devil sheep? And a pig wearing a top hat? It's Tuxedo Mask Pig! Look at him! The mask is covering his eyes and everything. And my Aeon is almost broken. I guess that means we gotta go home and make some stone tools. Oh look, more spruce trees. Where did you come from? You're lucky my tools are almost broken. And there's another one. Evading the hunt. Hey, got my first Botania flowers. Oh, there's a lot here. There's yellow and blue. I'll just put them down for now. Okay. All right. I'm gonna need a furnace. Where does it go though? Here. It's a little crowded, but I guess this is a small work shed. Pork chops. Gunpowder, rotten flesh. Alright, I can make a bed. Not that there's any room in here for a bed. I'll have to get started on my next building. This place is already really cramped. Alright, I needed to make some tools. Still got this wooden hoe. Much better. Leather. Drying. Okay. Slabs. I think I got some spare slabs. I had a couple of spare slabs. Okay. Is 3 enough? I think I can maybe work with 3. Okay, just hang them up. What can you make with tallow? White candles. Used to craft candles. Maybe drop by pigs. They also smelt one item in furnaces. Okay. I don't have any string at the moment, so I guess you're just going into the soup. Solidified experience. Save that for later. More seeds. Saplings. Oh, I've got all this dirt. I can fill in this hole. I think I'll use this one, but then fill in this one over here. I can live with that. But that bothers me. Some of these ambient noises really freak me out. Let's see here. Anything nice in here first? There's coal, but not much else. Gosh, when did items start floating in Minecraft? Because they float in vanilla now, right? I sure do love filling holes. I'm gonna leave this in here for now. Okay. I think I can do it like this. I just broke it. Damn it! Well, I am a completionist. So I got a new wooden hoe. But I kind of want to throw it onto the... No, I'll hold on to it. Hoes are probably the hardest part of my obsessive need to collect. Oh, I forgot to grab my seeds. Seeds. Should I plant these? I don't know if I need them or not. Oh, I do have string. I can make candles with my tallow. Coffee. Ooh, rice and onion. Oh, hey, these are like little garden things. Neat. Also, I think that I completed another quest in the quest book. Yeah. And I get carrots and wheat for that. Alright, so I can go catch some cows now if I want to. Six should be enough. You startled me. Okay, I want some more dirt to finish filling in this this nook. Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Here comes the sun, it's alright, do 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 do. Oh, fuck off. I'm stuck in the hole. Okay, I need a bit more dirt. Also, I need to finish some of the roof. That takes precedent. 32 gonna be enough? How big is this? It's 4 by 5 on the inside. Oh, hey, those are almost done. It's 4 by 5 on the inside. That's 20. But that means it's 7 by 9. No, it's 7 by 6. It's 42. Okay, I need 10 more. Hey. It's not 40. It's 42. Okay. Needed a moment there. Gotta put some torches in the attic so we don't got any skeletons spawning up there. I don't got skeletons in my attic. I keep them in my closet. Okay, now that I got a stone pickaxe, I should go get that copper that I've been seeing. Hey! Mission complete! Isn't that a nice little shack? It ain't much, but it's home. I don't want it to be home though. I want to live in something nicer than this. Okay, I need to get rid of all this. Coffee seeds. Carrots. Lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes. Ooh, a regular seed. Rice, onions. Zombie flesh. I'll need that if I see cows. I don't need this book. There we go. Ah, my first leather's done. Great. Is there mini coal in this? Yes. Okay. There we go. Now, with that done, actually, I think I want to make a sign. Lushy's work shack. Hey. Okie dokie. I don't have a pen for cows yet. I need more dirt. And I want that. This would be a good spot for the house that I want to build. But I want that copper and I want some more dirt. I saw copper up here, didn't I? More seeds. Aha! There you are. And yep, okay, so the iron does not mean iron pickaxe, it means capable of harvesting iron. Or equivalent to iron. Excuse me. I like building with snow. If I could find a pumpkin, I could make a snow golem. And then I'd have infinite snow to build with. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. Wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. And more seeds. It's a big ass altar. Pigs. Granite. Granite's good. I like granite. Okie dokie. I've almost got... Okay, so I got my little work shed. Should I build my storage? I'm already running out of storage. Maybe I should build my storage shed next and then the house. But I also could go get my cows if I can find any cows. But then for that, I'll need the pen or the barn. Maybe just a pen. Yeah, I think I'll maybe just a pen to start with. I don't actually want all these seeds, but it doesn't hurt to have them, and this uses up my hoe's durability. I like using my hoe up all the way. Yes, I will continue to say innuendos like that when they occur to me. There we go. Now, ooh, this is a good chunk of dirt for me to absorb. So far, this isn't so bad. I mean, like, I'm sort of consciously reminding myself to... Rice. I'm sort of consciously reminding myself to talk now and then. But, on its own... Oh! My stone shovel's almost broken. Okay, I'll need to make myself a stone AIoT. More coal. Oh, I could use a builder's wand to put all my dirt away. More dirt. Here we go. I'm a dwarf and I diggy a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. There's a whole bunch of pigs. Holy cow. This pig has a panda on its head. And this one's got a turtle. That must be the TARDIS. That's the only reason I could think that you'd have a police box in a mod like that. I wonder if there are any mods that do that, where you can have like something that's bigger on the inside. Ah, there's a cow. Okay, I'll need to build a pen and a storage area, and that is a lava pool over here. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Let's fill in this little patch first, because I think I might want to build my storage shed over here. Now we can fill in this hole. Here we go, my seeds. Rats. Just need one more. Okay, let's see here. If that's my work shed. Pepper seeds, cucumbers, tomatoes, canola, corn. Corn. Rice, strawberry, onions. Those are still cooking or drying or whatever. Canola. There we go, there we go. Copper. You'll never take me alive, copper. Okay, now I need to make my... Oh, I can store these. I'll mirror it. Maybe I'll just go chop down some oak instead of using my nicer woods. Stone pick, stone hoe, stone shovel, stone axe, stone sword. Mix them all together, and what do you got? Stone aeon. And I need a stone hoe too. Okay. I'm gonna need more cobblestone, but it's already nightfall. I think I'll make the storage shed have a cobblestone foundation. Okay. In that case, I'll need more cobblestone. Should I take her in the mountain or should I just start digging a hole? I guess I technically do need a mine for this first area. So I'll start digging out a mine entrance up here. Let's put some torches up there. It's making me nervous. Hey, another seed. Ugh, there's another one of these little pond thingies. There we go. I'm gonna put another one over here. It sounds like there's like barking dogs or something. Ugh. Now, should I do a ladder or a staircase for my first mine? That's a question, isn't it? Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna put this right here. The back should be back here. It's gonna be a storage shed. I would like a little bit of space. So maybe we can make it 5. No, it's too much. Let's make it 6. Spider! It's a spider. Okay, 6 by 5? Because I don't think you can stack chests next to each other, can you? Wait, this is just 4. 4 by 5? No. Let's go a little bit longer. But not too long. This should be okay, right? 4 by 6? I can make some more torches. I wonder if I have have enough birch to finish this, or I'll need to chop down another birch tree. Gonna find out. Hey! Okay. Now I want to use oak logs, because that's what I always use for these foundations in my starting wooden houses. Let's see your zombie. Oh! I think I can make myself a hat. How many things are there? Okay, so if I put cap, there's just one. Just the one leather cap. What about helmet? That's a lot of helmets. Great googly moogly, that's a lot of helmets. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick BRB. Alright, I'm back. I should get some squid so I can dye my hat. Also, I don't think I said so far, but what do you think of my skin? It's not exactly like my current avatar, but you know, I changed the hair to sort of match, and I think that the vibe is sort of me. You know, with this sort of like dark jacket and the sort of tattery jeans. It's sort of like, you know, a more rapscallion version of my avatar than they already are. Let's just turn these into sticks. I can put this spider's eye in here. Strawberry seeds. Ooh! That sounds nice. Okay. AIoT. There's a lot of AIoTs. And less than half of them are the vanilla ones. Okay. So I'm gonna need more oak wood in order to build the rest of my storage shed. And I want to build my house over there. The farm's over here, there. So where will the cows go? Up there? Next to the mine? Maybe. Maybe. Another little habit that I have that is actually dangerous in vanilla, I'm not sure if it's dangerous in FTB Academy, is I don't typically sleep through the night. Like, I might run back to bed to sleep as soon as I see the sun coming up, but I don't make a habit of sleeping regularly. It's just too much to do, too much time. How do I get rid of this petal apothecary thingy? It's not going away. Okay, it's bothering me. Let me see. I'm just gonna quickly exit and restart the world. That worked. Hey! We are now free of the Britannia lesson. Another slime island. Yeah, there's two of them nearby. Okay. Wait, no, that's not it. This is it. Here we go. Okay, so then we finish that so we get stone torches. Ooh, pretty. Oh, we also got some miscellaneous quests. Mom spaghetti with sauce and meat. Tasty. The XL Food mod adds a huge variety of food items. Everything from cheeseburgers to spaghetti. Solidified experience has a chance of dropping when mobs are killed. They are essentially experience orbs in item form. Use them to gain experience. Use them while sneaking to use a whole stack at once. Neat. Let's see here. Oh, that'll handle my food for a while, especially since I'm... I forgot to put more chops on the wall to cook. Not cook, to dry. There's a skeleton and he's got a enchanted bow, this son of a bitch. That's right, burn! Haha! No! Okay. I want to continue building this. I want to fill in that. There we go. And then I want to see. I should have enough wood to build this up. 1, 2, 3. There we go. No. Okay, we're good. Just using really simple boxy designs to start with. I need one more. Of course, I need one more. I know that, you know, box houses are boring, but I think that they work for, you know, a really, really basic starter gearing up village, or not even village. This is more like just a property. You know what I mean? The dark happenings of this town. You know, one of my favorite Minecraft moments is when I was playing on a server with some friends. And for some reason, I can't remember my exact train of logic, but at some point I decided I was going to start building these copper statues. These just, you know, like just a simple, but still large, humanoid statues out of copper. I think this was like one of the updates when copper was first added. And I just started building them all around the communal town that we had built. So they were just popping up, like standing on the mountains. Like I put one right over there, one right over there. And from what I heard, it was one of those things that my friends thought was kind of startling when they first like, you know? That's a moment that I really like. Maybe I'll use the spruce oak stairs that I have. Not oak stairs, spruce wood stairs. Hey, that looks kind of nice. But maybe they should be oak. I'll keep it for now. I need my doors. Here they are. What did I say I wanted to do today? Oh, I wanted to go try to see if I could get some squid. There. That'll work. It's such a small mod, but I like it. I think it's a mod. When you can open 2 doors like that in one swing rather than just one of them opening up. Ooh, lilacs. Hello? I hear you, but I don't see you. You're like right here. Here we go. A cave. I don't know how to feel about that. But there's some water over here, which means there should be squid. Oh, there's a bunch of caves over here. I can come mining later. I mean, I'm digging a mine tunnel at the moment, but... squid. But I can come back and build another one. Ah, it inked me! Does squid do that, or is that a modded thing? No, you die! That's ingrained in my memory from the time that I played Morrowind when I was younger. Because I think, like most little shits, my first thought when playing a game where you could do anything you wanted was to start stealing things. Was I the only one that did that, or is that something that everyone did when playing, you know, the Elder Scrolls games for the first time? I've seen a lot of memes about people who just, you know, become kleptomaniacs when they're playing Bethesda games and other open world games where you have that kind of freedom. That should be more than enough for now. Although I might want to use black to make, like, I'm not sure if concrete powder's in it, but I'm pretty... I wonder what I can use black dye to make. There's so much coal everywhere. I could have marble floors. I always like it when you can sort of, you know, got that atmospheric distortion of the mountains over there in the distance. I also like andesite. Those are almost done. Yay. Let's see here. Do you just use them as dye, eh? It's raining. Hey, got myself a black hat. Okay. Gonna need some cobblestone stairs. 32 enough? Let's make 40. I think this time I'll do it around. Oh, I forgot. There's no roof yet. Not roof. There's no ceiling yet. Damn it. You know, something I've been considering, I don't know if I want to devote the time and energy to it, though. Currently, I have a YouTube channel. I mean, if you're watching this, you're either here right now with me here on Twitch, or you're, you know, watching the YouTube video and you got to this moment to hear me talking about the YouTube channel. But my point is that I have a YouTube channel, but I'm currently treating it as just, you know, a place to upload the recordings of my streams in case anyone wanted to watch them after the fact. But my thought process is turning to the idea of editing some of these streams, just some of my playthroughs in general, to be more actual, like, well-edited Let's Plays. Now, I don't really have that many editing skills. I personally don't think, you know? Like, I don't think, like, you know, I grasp the basics of editing, but I wouldn't say that I necessarily know what I'm doing. So, I've been thinking, like, I think it's because that Minecraft can have so much dead air that I'm even thinking about it, of editing, not just editing my stream recordings to be more than just stream recordings and just flat out making them into condensed Let's Plays. Here we go. Welcome back, Center. And my current project is the beginnings of First Base. My idea here is just the basic starter base. So I've got my work shed, and I'm going to make a storage shack. I'm going to build an actual house. I got my little garden, a cow pen, and a starter mine shaft. I think that's what I'm going to do for the for my first area. And then from there, the plan is to start building new settlements and new bases to go along with the with the quest book. All of the different quests and the quest lines and mods. I think I sort of want them to I have a habit of when I'm building in Minecraft, I like building rooms and buildings for specific tasks. I like making, I dislike, what are they called? I think the term is lawn bases, where you just have a whole bunch of stuff just out in the yard, or just in a hole that you dug into a mountain. Now, there's nothing wrong with that play style. It's just not how I like to play. So I want to take that to its logical conclusion, its logical, exaggerated conclusion, and build a world that has, a room for every mod function, a base for every mod pack group, just really go over the top with it. I don't know if I'm gonna get that far. But, that's the thought process. So right now, I'm trying to put the finishing touches on my storage shed. But I'm clearing this area of dirt. Just because I like filling holes. So I need a bunch of dirt. I need dirt on hand. The Black Lotus. Then we can light this area up. We can put the roof on, I think. I think I've got enough spruce to do that. Let's see here. I don't need all my dirt in my inventory right now. I can come back for it later. Bones. Oh, my leather's done. Let's see. I can cook some more. And then I can make myself some boots and dye them black. Yeah. Looking slick. So let's take a look at our quest book. Stuff I can make right now. I don't have any iron yet. I heard that, Enderman. I can breed. I'm gonna breed cows as my first bred animal. Then there's a backpack. Slime sling. I don't have any slime. Bonsai pot use clay. I don't have clay yet. But I can make a builder's wand. In fact, I think I said I was going to earlier, and then I didn't. There we go. Solidifying experience. Don't need that. Don't need this andesite right now. Don't need the rest of these cobblestone walls. Okay, I was gonna make some spruce wood stairs. If the inside is 6 by 4, that means the outside is 8 by 6. That's 48, right? Actually, I might need those cobblestone stairs because I wanted to put them on the outside like this. Nope, not like that. There we go. Yeah! Okay. Now for the roof. What was that? They added so many ambient sounds to this mod. It just keeps making me think there's something there. Making me paranoid. Paranoia, paranoia. Everybody's coming to get me. There we go. Maybe it's a horse. Okay, my storage shed is done. I just need to start filling it with stuff. Let's see, a crafting table would be nice. Darn Enderman. Okay. I could make the Tinker's Construct pickaxe just to get those torches. It's also nice having Tinker's Construct items on hand, just in case my items break but I can't upgrade to the next tech level yet. Maybe I'll do these ones, because I do want to put my cows up here. Once I get some cows. And I'll need some more stone, because I'm already almost out. Meh. You know, so far I think that the biggest difference between this and how I typically play Minecraft is that as I'm here streaming, normally when I'm playing Minecraft on my own, oh look, more flowers, is that I'm typically listening to stuff. I'm either blaring loud music or I'm listening to other people playing Minecraft and Let's Plays. But because, you know, I'm here with all y'all, I'm talking instead. It's an interesting feeling. I was gonna make some Tinker's Construct tools. That's what I was gonna do. Pickaxe, shovel, and I think you need an extra one and a wood head to make like the mattock or the hoe or whatever it is. Wooden binding. I need 3 of those. The wide guard, and then some rods. Need another one. Okay. Then I just make this. A. Then that. The mattock, that's what it's called. What's that? Comma. Precision reaping tool, mowing down plants and shearing animals. You can shear animals with that? It works on wood, dirt, and plants. It's a very versatile tool, eh? I didn't know that you could make I didn't know commas were a thing. Okay, so now I've got my... what's this mod called? Tinker's Construct tool set for later. And I got this. Time to mine. So I got my torch. I don't think I need the stone torches, do I? Those are almost done. Sweet. Okay. So now, what can I do now? I could build the shelter for my cows. Come on, dry faster. It'll dry faster when I'm not looking at it. So let's clear a little space over here for my cow house. So dyes, I have access to magenta dye, I think, from the lilacs, right? Oh, my inventory's full. And that sucks. Okay, so here I'm gonna put my cow house. I'm sensing a bunch of creatures underneath the surface that's creeping me out. Unless you're hostile, sheep. How much space do the cows need? Maybe... Okay, I want it to have a 2x2 door. So maybe let me get 6. 6x6? Let's look close to these trees. No, I'll just cut them down. I like birch. Okay, now that's my non-enchanted stone axe done. Might need to break out the enchanted one now. Pepper seeds, cucumber seeds, regular seeds, corn seeds, rice seeds, tomato seeds. I don't think I need my builder's one right now. Ah, here's my stone axe. There's that stone axe. Vanilla, saplings, apples. I got mom's spaghetti, so I don't think I need any apples. I could really go for some spaghetti right now. Why am I so hungry? I say that as if me being hungry at midnight is unusual. Holy shit, it's midnight? Well, gosh, time really went by, didn't it? I think I'll build this barn real quick. Not a barn, not an official barn. It's not gonna be a barn, it's just gonna be like a little cow shelter. And then I think I'm gonna get ready for bed. You know, I was almost, some part of me was like worried that I wouldn't like get into the zone or anything if I was streaming. I was worried that like time was gonna be passing by and it's like, you know, I'm not getting as absorbed into the game. If anything, I feel like I got more absorbed than I typically do. And I think that the reason for that is partially because, yeah, I've been having fun, you're right. And also because I don't have my distractions, you know? My distractions when I'm as I said earlier, typically when I'm playing Minecraft, I'm listening to music, I'm listening to podcasts and Let's Plays and videos. And I think that those take away from my ability to just enjoy the game. So, that's something. So yeah, I'll build this little cow shelter. And then, I guess it's bedtime. Yeah. I'm curious if people are going to enjoy these streams. Then again, I was curious if people were going to enjoy me streaming at all. And lo and behold, you know, I got my friends and some other peeps that I'm like starting to get to know because they're coming to these. So it's like, you know, me wondering is just sort of me being like my weird introvert self. And people will come if they feel like coming. And that's cool. That's neat. I'm not going to have enough spruce to finish this. Because I made this thing so damn big. There are witches and baby zombies underneath me. Oh, I don't like it. Time flies when you're having fun. Nice, relaxy fun. You know, it's fun. It's kind of funny. Like, I wouldn't say this is how I talk normally. I feel like this is almost more my, like, zone out. You know, trying to just, like... The funny thing is, I think what I'm actually doing is that I am so overcompensating. Because it's like... Because, you know, it's like, I can be pretty animated. I would even say obnoxious during my normal streams. And that's partially a conscious effort, and partially just because I'm a melodramatic bitch. So I think what I'm actually been doing here is partially, you know, just like speaking more calmly in general. But I think I'm also partially kind of doing it because, like, you know, I'm sort of like trying to overcompensate for the fact that I'm usually significantly louder and more like, I'm trying not to perform, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to just speak, you know, calmly and quietly. I'm trying not to make it into anything exaggerated. And it's, you know, as I'm saying that, it's not like I exaggerate when I'm playing other games, when I'm streaming other games. It's weird. It's a weird thing to say. It's just me being a little neurotic, I guess. Alright, we're on our way to having a full set of black dyed leather armor. And some spruce planks. This should be enough, right? It might not be. Especially if I add that. Fool! Doom toots as he pleases. Did you hear the news that Robert Downey Jr. is going to be in the MCU again as Dr. Doom? Who decided that? Like, I'm not inherently against it. I'm just also like, huh? It's a spider wearing a hat. Not stone torches, I want the regular torches. Here we go. What the hell? Did I mismeasure somewhere? Oh, I did. What happened here? Oh, that's supposed to go down one. Okay. Do they have that you can just craft on any block mod? No. Okay. I gotta go make a few more slabs. Yeah, I might as well make a bunch. Just in case. That actually kind of already looks nice. Here we go. And then I'll put a couple under here. Oh, this isn't right. Not yet. No. Yes. God damn it, I'm gonna need one more slab. One. Just one more slab. It's done except for that one slab. Fuck it. I'm braving the unknown. Something is shooting at me. What the hell was that? What the fuck are those? Man, every time I eat this spaghetti, I want spaghetti even more. The thing is my household just doesn't eat spaghetti because, like, some people don't, have the... Some people, some of the people in the house are gluten-free. Some of the people in the house don't eat beef. Some people in the house can't handle acid, so tomato sauce gives them acid reflux. And then, another one is just flat out, like allergic to onions and tomato. Basically, when I want spaghetti, I'm cooking it just for myself. No, I don't want to die. Jeez. Hiccup. Alright, now I got some spruce saplings and blossoming saplings. I could use the blossoming saplings as a pink decorative block. There we go. Got my cow house. Now let's just put up some signs. Let's see here. Cows. Dairy pen. Oops, what did I do? Oh, I accidentally maximized it. There we go. Did that mess with the calibration? Of course it did. Why wouldn't it, right? There we go. No, not cows, dairy pen. Let's go. First steps, dairy pen. Yeah. Oh, it's not even properly. There we go, there we go. Now it should be. Now I just need to lower it a little bit. Man, that's gonna bother me. But, okay. We salvaged it. And here is the Lush's first storage shed. There we go. Okay. I think that this is a pretty good start for the first of my Minecraft Feed the Beast Academy live streams. I'm going to start getting ready for bed. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out, especially for something so different than the other streams I've been doing. Yeah, I really enjoyed this, so you might end up seeing me sporadically. These are not replacing my normal stream ambitions, so, you know, when I stream next, I'll probably stream Fears to Fathom Chapter 5, because that's new and I want to play it blind before I watch any Let's Plays. But other than that, I'll just be streaming these Minecrafts basically whenever I'm done work and I don't have anything else to do. So these Minecraft streams will happen more sporadically. Yeah, so you know, do not be surprised if I suddenly start announcing that I'm streaming at like 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. or even like at 2 in the afternoon on a Saturday or Sunday. Yeah. So, thanks for coming and have a good night, everybody.